What's up, everybody? It is that time of the day for another live stream with DTM. I am Delta Tango Mike. Welcome to another brewery brand design and illustration stream. And big ups to everybody who's joining us on Behance and been here all day. I've been watching some of these conversations, and they're amazing. Let me know what the audio's like. Oh yes, the audio's good. Let me know what it sounds like to you out there. And welcome everybody who's already joined us in the chat. We've been having a good time talking to each other. I missed a few of you, but what's up to Wade in the house, Uma Corn, SLP Price, Keys, yes, and I thought I saw a different name. Approva in the house. Appreciate you. Word up. Thank y'all for being here. It's going to be an exciting time going through this project with you. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to Adobe Live on YouTube. And join us over here on Behance. Anytime somebody joins us on Behance, I start looking at their portfolio. So come on in, leave a comment in the chat, and make sure you start adding some of your projects in your portfolio. All right, so I got things going on my screen, so it's a mess, all right? So don't worry about it. Let me guide you through this process because, man, this project is insane. It's a lot of work here. Okay, so first things first, there is a link that I shared, and I think Wade reshared it. That's right, because he has the power to make these links clickable. So there it is. It says, get your downloadable assets there. Give me those assets. And so basically it takes you to this page here on the Vector Maestro's website where I've been slowly adding some of the elements that we've been creating week after week. And even during those weeks when I'm not streaming on Adobe Live, I'm still streaming at my own channel here on Behance, behance.net/The Creative Genius. And I did see that Wade added that link out there already so that you can see the full process, all the different things that we're adding in here. And a few weeks ago, we worked on the logo. We got the logo worked out. I actually adjusted the logo two different ways here that you won't see it here on this sample, but let me just pop that up. But we've already this tractor beam, I'm going to remember that word, is I had to make it see-through. So I had a little put transparency on it so that you can see the other side of the spaceship. And so it looks like a light, right? Then I also added a highlighter or a stroke on this text. So some of this stuff you see as I've added into the project, and then later you'll see like how we're actually using it. It's a slight difference, and that is normal. It's always normal to take a look at your work, and as you're progressing through it, you start getting ideas, you start thinking about it. It's like, wait a minute, I wasn't so sure about this. But you cannot make changes and adjustments until you have something. So you got to start on that project, get something out there, and then start making adjustments. All right. So 2 weeks ago, I was able to share with you some printouts, and I still have the printouts here. They're black and white. I probably will, I think I may. Oh, this is just my measurements. I think what I'm going to do is print out a poster. I'm going to see if I can get a sticker meal deal to print out some posters. Guys, I really like this picture. I like it. I don't know about you. I like my picture. And if you were around yesterday morning, you saw me turn this picture into a coaster design. And then I sent in the order yesterday morning. So I expect to have some coasters next week. And hopefully by the last week of our stream, I'll get to share them here live. So there it is. That's the artwork for the beer, for the Xochitl's Garden. It's not easy. It's all right. You say it how you can. There is the mockup, and I'm going to touch on the mockup in a second. That's why I have Adobe Photoshop right here. Ooh, wee. Oops. And then finally, the mockup with the bar behind it. It looks like some liquor bottles back there. So here is the festive, fun-looking bar, and we got our beer cans. Bam. There is the other one that I just finished also, Tezcatlipoca. This one took a little bit of doing because I have a few versions of this that I wasn't quite sure, and I'm still not 100%. So you guys let me know what you think about these. Go visit the link, download some of the templates, and check out some of the updates, and let me know what you think about it. But here's the Tezcatlipoca's brew. I'm not too happy about that red right there. I know what I want is not all the way there, but it does look good on a can. You'll be able to see it and read it, and that's important, right? Another thing is that I want to make sure that the character stands out. So I don't know if this is enough to make the character stand out, but there it is, the mock-up. Like I said earlier, if you can't make adjustments until you have something, so make sure you finish something, then start making adjustments. All right, so then there we go. So that's the latest last week, and so this week we're moving right along, and we're gonna touch on how I made these designs. This is a billboard design. Here goes a panel truck, or what do you call that? Box truck design. Got the white wall wheels in there, yeah, and then the tanker. Look at that tanker, man. Oh my gosh, I like it. I'm gonna show you how I put those together, and then here is the coaster. So I will be in New York next week, and if you're around in the Adobe events happening next week, then I'm gonna give you one of these coasters because I should have some coasters by then. Yeah, that's what I plan. Who knows? We'll see. If you check out my Behance, then you can see that I have the project here as the first one on the list. Click on Ancient Brewery brand. Come on, click on it. We're clicking. And it starts off with mockups, but if you scroll all the way down, it has some of the basic components of the project. Not everything step by step. It has the better logo. There it is. Not step by step, but as we're working through some of the elements in this project, you get to see the updates and the full project in one place. So there's a couple ways to look at this. And let's see. A couple ways to look at this. Let me see. What is this? Adobe Stock. So let's talk about the mockup. I think I mentioned this last week, a couple weeks ago. If I did, sorry to repeat myself, but I really, really love mockups, and that's why I have this Adobe Stock here. So soda can. Let me see. Soda can. Boom. Here goes some cans right here, and we're looking for a mockup. That's crazy. That's cool. Let me see. And I'm in the free. I'm in the free, okay? So we're looking for, that's a JPEG. We want a Photoshop template design. And I know it's in here. I just can't remember how I searched for it, but I have it. And this is where I found this template here. And I've been looking for it. And I was like, where is the original template? I don't know what happened to my original template. I can't find it. I know that I grabbed it from somewhere and I stuck it in here. Templates, beer brand design. What do those say? What are those? Those are my Illustrator files. So I lost track of it. And so what I did is I downloaded a template, and we can always find another mockup, right? Let's say mockup billboard. Boom. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is cool, right? It says free on it. Click on it. It's a JPEG. I would really rather have one that's like, let me see how this looks. Oh, that's a video. Ooh, but you gotta buy that one. Yeah. Which is good. It's nice. Let's say you put your graphic right there, right? All right, here's a poster. License for free. And it's a let's save it to library. And it is a poster. Let me see if I can just click on that and then see what happens. I forget exactly. There it is. Download. There we go. Okay, so what happened? I don't remember what I did to download that other mockup because I can't find where I found it on Adobe Stock. I'm just gonna leave it right here. Let me see. What does that say? Mockup assets. Oh, look at that. There's a couple mockup at Brewery design. Let me see. I was looking at this. No, that's it. It's the same. Yeah, it's not there. Well, there is the Adobe Stock image with poster here. And what I really wanted to download or try to get is that. Let me see. Open it. It's open already. Oh, there it is. I found it. So it wasn't Adobe Stock. There it is. That's the Adobe Stock mockup. And so what's cool about these mockups, right, is you want to see your artwork in real life. You know, I have a grape soda can right here in front of me. Like, that's cool to see something that you created in real life. That's why I like printing out my stickers, print out my artwork so I can see it in real life, right? And so when you download one of these mockups, and I look for the free ones, thank you Adobe for that, and thank you Wade for the link to Adobe Stock. What I like to do is go ahead and start changing out these images here. Oh, I'm glad that works. So let me close these out so I can show you the steps. Let's just take it out. So in some of these mockup files, this is why you want the Photoshop template. And I know this is an Illustrator thing, but it all goes together. Photoshop, Illustrator, and Express and Fresco. For an illustrator like me, it's all working together. So when you're looking at a mockup piece like this, there's the can body. All right, and then we have that says reflection. So can body, yep. Can labels. Click on that layer, and there we go. This is what you're looking for. You're looking for a smart object. So double click that layer, smart layer, smart object. Boom, there we go. Boom. So this design of this label, it's what's here in front of this can. So now what we do is we go into our Ancient Brewery folder. This is why you got to stay organized. I'm telling you, because it's easy to get lost. This is a lot of files here. So Chitil, that's right. There it is. That's my, those two are work in progress. That's work in progress. Are these the finals? I'm trying to work in progress 3. So I guess that's it, huh? That's got to be it. So let's go ahead and open up this, the smart object or smart layer, and then click and drag. I want to say there's another one, but I don't see it. So drag and drop. There it goes. And this is the image that I've exported from Adobe Illustrator. There it is. Bring it over. And as a matter of fact, this image has a lot of extra space because of the bleed. So I am going to trim, I am going to stretch it out beyond the bounds of this artboard. And there it is. Enter. And what I'm also going to do is going to select that layer and copy. Because now that I did that, Control S to save. There we go, saving. Go back to the mockup and look, there is your drawing. Oh my gosh. I don't know about you. I get hyped. I get hyped about this. All right, let's look in here. Let's look in there in that layer and double click that layer there. And we're gonna zoom out and paste. Boom. And let's go Control T. Oops, Command T for transform. Put the goddess right here. Let's put a arm. Let's go sticker. Let's do that. And the cool thing is that enter Control S to save. The cool thing is that as soon as you save, it shows up right there. Look at that. That's beautiful. Oh my! And if you feel like she could be centered more, let's bring her in. And then, so you can make that adjustment. Control S to save. Go back to the mockup, and there it is. Yeah, right. Key says final. Parenthesis 2.psd. Always that one. All right, so let's close those. I like to add versions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I use versions. I don't use finals because there's always an edit. Okay, so the last one. Here we go. There goes the smart object. Paste it, or smart layer. Control T or Command. So that you can stretch this out. Let's feature the flower or the name because it's a different size can. Enter. Control S to save. As soon as you save this smart object or smart layer, boom, it shows up right there. I wish they were flipped so that one was over there, but it's okay. That's all right. And look at that. That's nice. I like it. It makes you feel like, you're actually looking at a can, It's okay. That's good. And so this is how I use these mockups. There it is. Let's close all these layers. I'm going to leave all these extra layers in there. I'm cool with it. I'm going to go to File, Save As, so that I can save this as a different file name. I'm going to go on my computer. Ancient Brewery. Xochitl. And there's gonna be X beer mockup. And this one's on the stream. I did this one on the stream. And there it is. Click OK. Done. Nice. And so now we have the Photoshop file right here in this appropriate folder. And since I want to be fancy, zoom out a little bit. I've already looked up some of these mock-up elements. Let me see. This is mood board. It's gonna be, and I did that through Firefly. So if you go through the Creative Cloud, and I might have touched on this last time. I'm sorry if I'm going over the same. It's just I cannot skip it. It's super important. Open in browser. There we go. You open on Edge. That's fine. So let's go ahead and try counter beer bar counter and wood grain close up. I'm just gonna type something. Let's see what happens. Generate. There we go. Just gotta start with something. Come on. You know what I want. There we go. That's what I want. Come on, it's coming. Boom. Oh, these are cool. Okay. Direct angle, close up, straight, shot, luxurious, empty bar. Just type in somewhere. Let me go ahead. And I didn't touch any of this other stuff over here. I don't want to go through all of that, but do take your time. And I could have actually clicked some of these things. Let me see. Oh, look at those. Oh, that is nice. Okay. Let's do photo. And I need a landscape. There it goes. Landscape. Nice. Okay. I know you got some stuff to teach me, and there's a whole lot of process for this. But right now, I'm just moving right through it. Thank you for the link, Adobe Firefly link on the chat by Wade. Thank you so much. Here we go. Let's find another one. Okay, this is cool. Okay, I like this one. These are okay. This one's not bad. I like this. So let's download that. Add text. No, not yet. Okay, so this is some cool options. So what happens? What would happen if I click on those things? It's gonna take me to Adobe Express, I bet. So let's just download. Come on, what happened? Did I download it? Okay. So save as. Here it is. Let's go to my brewery, and I don't want it in here. I want it in the mockups folder. There it is. Oh, and that's where I saved the other ones. Oh, I'm glad I saved them in the right place. There it is. Okay, good. So now we look inside brewery design, mockup assets. So these are the ones that I generated before, right? Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's simple, right? I don't need a whole lot of intricate things. I just want to be able to show a bar to put my beers on. Oh, that one's still good. That one's a good one. I haven't even used that one. And then today, right now, I made that one, which is all right. This is all right. This is good. You guys let me know what you think about it in the chat. Let me know if I'm in the right direction. I'm just going to close that and get rid of this window also. Boom. Now we're back into Photoshop. Grab the new image that I just made in Firefly. Drop it into my Photoshop file. There it goes. It's thinking. Is it thinking? Why is it thinking so much? Oh, there it is. Oof. All right. So let's go ahead and grab these corners, pull them. I know one of the beers is missing, and that's okay. And that's all right. Let's go like enter. And that's because we need to put this in the bottom. Oops, not inside of the layer, at the bottom. There it is. Ooh. Look at that. That's not too bad. Yeah, I wish the background was darker because then I could have the beer can stand out. So I'm just gonna add a layer here. Boom. I can change that color into a little reddish. Got it. And say go multiply and turn that down. There you go. Yeah. Give it a little tint. It's before, after. There you go. Oh, Oh, that's all right. That's all right. You guys let me know what you think. That's cool. It's okay. It's not as clean as the other ones that I made because I think that background was better. So let's try this background. Yeah, yeah, let's try that. This one. Angle is just right. Enter. Bring that down. Bring it right here. Look at that. Boom. So let's say if I take that off, that still looks a little bright. So let's turn that down. There we go. Good. All right. Yeah, I think I did like that better. And let's move this picture right there. What is it? What is it? That's the bar, the wood grain. There we go. Too far. Perfect. Cool. Perspective is a bit off. Yes, yes, it is. But this is better, says Robert. Yeah, it's a little off. And the other one, and that's why I didn't play so well. But there we go. That's good. So now we saved that version. There's a beer mockup stream. Save that version. Got it. And we're going to export as, and I don't do the PNG. Sometimes I go with the JPEG to make sure my file size is not too high. You don't want the graphic to take a lot of space. Look at this. This is crazy. 6,000 by 4,000. Oof. That's perfect for some real marketing stuff for like the poster design. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm getting sidetracked here. Okay, but we can revisit that. So let's do a 40%. What's 40%? 40% is 2,400 by 1,600 pixels. That's still pretty big. It is okay. Here we go. We're gonna drop it where it belongs. Mockup assets. No. It needs to be in Ancient Brewery. So Chitl. There we go, and save it. There it is. Bam. And so this is my process. This was the steps to go ahead and get on and do it for my beers. There we go. That's one of those that I showed you a second earlier. And then there's the second one. I think that's the same. Yeah, that's the same background we used. Yeah, there we go. Boom, looking good. I like it. I think the only thing that I did different was get rid of the reflections and just do, yeah, the reflections are bad. There we go. I think that's one of the things that we got wrong. Was this say can body? That's the body. Where are the reflection highlights? Shadow. mm, can body shadow. We want shadow. There we go. Shadow and not reflection. There it is. See, that looks better. That's it. That was it. Okay. Reflection off. Shadow. Yes. Reflection off. Shadow. Shadow. Let me see. What's that? 100%. There's 20, 30, and some kind of percentages here. So yeah, that looks a lot better right there. So there you go. Maybe total rotate 1% left. Okay. Better on this one indeed, and rotate 1%. Okay, cool. Yeah, because it does feel like it's off, right? And I think it's just the way the shadow works on this side. Okay, well there it is. This is something that I do with my artwork, is that to make sure you mock it up so that when you're sharing it and showing it off, it has this look like, oh snap, this is something real. It's in real life. And so now I worked on a brewery beer designs for this brewery here in Georgia, and I actually have I had the cans. I actually got the cans, and so I did this photo shoot. I took these pictures, right? And so I had the actual cans and so on. So if you have the actual live thing, that's great, and maybe you can do your own shoot. But sometimes we want to see a mock-up of what our product is going to look like in real life, and so that's what these are for, and that's what I kind of like about doing this. All right, so that was the mock-up review. Another thing that I did was to create the coaster, and what I did here, and let me just close that, and I can, you know what, I can go back. Let's go back. There it is. And so what I did here is that here's the design that I made for the coaster. I did it in Adobe Illustrator, and I'm gonna show you these templates in a minute. And so then once I finished the Adobe Illustrator file, I exported that coaster design and I brought it into Adobe Photoshop. And so here is the design. Let's go. Ancient Brewery. So Chitlin, there it is. There it is. And so I have the square design out of the Adobe Illustrator file, and then I just cropped it out. I cropped it out so I can see what it looks like. It looks like on when it's a um, coaster. And so all you have to do, let's go ahead and deselect, is bring in your design. Make sure you have a layer that's unlocked for the, and then go ahead and get your elliptical marquee, and then grab that corner, click down, and then go all the way to the other corner, let go. We have made a selection of a circle, and then we're gonna go to select and invert. Where is my invert? Select inverse. There it is. Boom, and then just hit delete. Bam, it's gone. So now deselect, Control D, and go to File, and then go ahead and export as a PNG. This time we do want a PNG because we want that blank background to work here. This is good. This is good. I don't need to export it because I already did that and it's done. So I don't need to save this. It's good. We figured out how to use this. It's good. And we're done. It's saving that mockup template. And so going through Adobe Stock is amazing. Please try it. Please do it. I'm going to grab some of these so that I can have some posters of my design for the beer branding, and it looks like a whole marketing campaign. Yes, I like that. All right, so we're done here. Let's minimize that. Okay, cool. So here's what the what we're here for, right? This is where all the fun has been going to. And if you were here yesterday, then you saw some of these things. And let me see, what is that? What is that dot doing there? And so you saw me rework on the logo. And one of the things that I had to do was to make sure that I got that tractor beam shining through, but you can still see the spaceship behind, right? Then I added a bunch of planets and stars. And so one thing that I didn't do is go in and change some of those colors. I like to do yellow and white, blue and red stars, because isn't that how like the universe is, right? In different colors. I don't know. I hardly ever look up there sometimes, but when I do, I'm told that there are different colors for the different planets or stars, right? Because in different ages and different kinds of stars. So, anyways, so maybe I should do that. In any case, here we go with a sticker design. So I have a sticker design, and I start with the square. I always start with the square. I added this circle there so that I can tell whether or not I everything fits where it belongs for a sticker. And sometimes the labels, they have the circle labels, and so you want everything to fit. I forgot to say what's up to all my people on YouTube hanging out. Lorianne Carter, welcome, welcome. Carter says that looks so good, nice. Thank you, thank you. Lorianne says splendid, cool, and marvelous. Oh, look at that! All right, all right. We're making this happen together. Yes. And I want all of you to download the template so that you can try it out yourself. So here is the design for that coaster. I keep forgetting the word coaster. I don't know why. It's something. Anyways, there it is. It says Xochitl's Garden. The actual coaster that I designed and sent off to print says Vector Maestro's Adobe Live Brewery brand, because I'm handing it out these particular coasters in New York. So I want people to know that this is something that we did um, through on the Adobe Live streams. So, but on the regular coaster for the branding, I'm not gonna do that. It's just gonna say the name, and maybe it should have some writing, like if you ever look at the coasters when you're at the bar and they give you those paper coasters and they have a print on it. Maybe it says the name of the brewery, the name of the beer, and where the brewery is, or something like that. Who knows? So that's something to keep in mind. All right, so there goes the stickers. We're gonna have to work on the business card today and a poster design. And yes, we won't have time for all those mockups and a flyer. But in the meantime, before we jump into that, look, I took let's go here. Let's go right here. I took the beer label that I made, right? So this was done Adobe Illustrator, and you've seen the process in some of the streams. But I took the beer design. I was like, yeah, that's cool. I love the artwork. I think it came out all right. There's a few things I'm looking at, like, could have been better. It's all right. Don't sweat it. But there's one beer label. There goes another beer label. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, yes. Yes, and so it has all these dimensions and everything else, right? So that's for the printing of the beer can. So, but what if we reuse that artwork for a billboard, right? So for the billboard, I brought the goddess forward. I put the flowers behind her. I kept the logo down here on the bottom left. I kept the model on the top. It's kind of hard to see, and that's okay. I think it's off center. I need to fix that. And but all in all, I was able to rework some of the elements because all of those are in different layers. This is why layers are important when you're working with Illustrator, is that sometimes you want to rework the composition to fit different things, and this is an example of that. Keith says maybe the coaster is reminding you of your cough this morning and to remind you to take a sip of water. Thank you, Keith. Yes. It only happens in the morning, but look, I got my coffee. There we go. And on this billboard, I decided to add, what are these things called? These are the little, it's right here. This is the dimension tool. Yes, it's super cool to use the dimension tool. So then now you can set up your own measurements and see what it is here. And what happens there? I can't. Oh, look, it moves. It moves. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Come on. And so that was cool to do right there. So there it is. We have the billboard. I can do the dimension tools here on this design also. Look, look, look. It's super easy. I need to just pop that out so I can see. There it is. Okay, so dimension tools right here. And let's move that. See that? Then pick a spot on the edge of the design. Let's go here. Click and let go. Then go all the way to the right side to the other edge. Hold shift so that it's a straight line. Click again and then raise it up or lower it down, your choice. Just stick it right there in the middle. Boom. And so there it is. It tells me it's 9 inches right here. This whole area is 9 inches. I don't know if I like it that high. Let's move it right here. That way. Can I go lower? Can I go lower, please? Come on. Oh, it doesn't want to let me go lower than that. All right, that's fine. In that case, let's go higher. Here it goes. Let's go higher. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's what it does. It does the lines right there. Oh, okay. So let's try it again. So we'll go here and then right there. And then I move it over this way. Bam! There's my dimensions. I like it. So that's a cool little tool to see your measurements of your template and make sure that you are inside of the design requirements. Okay, so we have the billboard. That was cool. And then I decided to show you the box truck. There's the box truck. So I took the same elements. I kept the love, it says SLP price. I kept the garden behind her. She's in the front. We got the pyramids in the background. And I actually redid this design again and again because I like the elements, but I keep playing around with the placement of them. I added some stars here. Oh, I need to get rid of the stars in the glass, but I went ahead and colored the cab, and we added the ancient brewery name of the brewery right here. I need to fix this because this is all should not be there. All these different stars and certain like the trim and on the window, no. All right, so we got that, and then finally I worked on the tanker truck. So here's the tanker truck, and this is the same process, and you'll see this is the same process that I follow in all my all my workflows, and you'll see it here when in the let's see tanker. There it is, tanker, and see, look, it's got the measurements. I don't know why I did that, just for fun. But ever see tanker? Oh, that's the box truck. Come on, tanker truck. There we go. Unlock that layer and look at all this stuff in here. And there's some color. Yeah, there's the color for the tanker truck. Yes. Yes, and then there's the other one right here, I think. Yep, that's the these are the tanker trucks themselves. Look at that. And so if we were to send this off to get it create a wrap for the truck, they could use this file because this is all Adobe Illustrator. Look, this is all vector. Look at all that. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Yes, that's all vector. That's all Adobe Illustrator vector. And let's go to view and oh, not that one. Outline. Boom, look at this. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Okay, this is not the one I like. Let's go back. Here we go. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that doesn't. I don't like it when it does that. Oh, maybe because I clicked on the wrong thing. All right, here we go. Look at this. This is all vector stuff. It's crazy. It's amazing. I love it. And so this is why we're working on Adobe Illustrator, so you can scale to whatever size you want. Okay, view using GPU. Okay, there it is. So we're good. All right, so there it is. Our truck, our tanker truck is all ready to go. We have our billboard, we have our box truck, we have our beer labels, we have a poster background, you know, and that can just be a simple poster. It doesn't even have to be a poster that's advertising anything. It could just be a poster that just sits on the window. You know, maybe they can put the price of the beer here for a 6-pack or something like that. Then we have a black and white or grayscale logo and the actual logo in color. We have the coaster and so on. All right, so now we should be working on a business card, a flyer, and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and save this. And we're going to stick this where it belongs, right there. Hey, yep. And go ahead and minimize that. Minimize this, and what are we doing here? No, come on, cancel. And let's look for our Adobe Live, Adobe Live, Adobe Live. I got too many Adobe Lives. Oh yeah, I know where it is. There it is. I was like, what happened? Where did it go? You guys let me know what you think about it in the chat, in the comments. Okay, so there's the mockups and Express. So let's go to Express. Boom, here it is. Now I started this morning to mess around. Cool mucho yo leales. All right. I started this morning with a poster design right here. I can't say that I liked it. I can't say that it works for me, but it's something to get started with, right? So let's go ahead and look for, search for beer poster. Oh, look at that. Let me see that. What's that? What's that do? Okay, owner of Blackwell. Can add as pages or start a new file. Let me start a new file. Not too bad. That's not too bad, but I don't know if I like that. Let's try this one. Oh, look at that. That's real cool. National Beer Day. As a matter of fact, today is Homebrew Day. So big ups to everybody who's making beer at home. Home brewers. Let me see what else I find. Happy hour. Yeah. I want to keep my own my poster, my flyer, a what is it? A poster. Have it branded, and so I want to find something that's close to the idea that I like. Even though that's good, National Beer Day. I didn't know that was. Wait a minute, did I know that? I can't remember if I knew that. All right. Ooh, look at that one. Macho Mama, Nacho Mama. What? That is cool. All right. Nacho Mama is not your mama. So these are just different posters or banners. Nice. I like this. Enabling hard improve. Okay, so how do I do that, man? Make it happen. All right, so let's. Oh, look at this one. Is it a mock-up? Cold beer. What? This is awesome. Wow, it'd be nice to add a mock-up here. Yes. All right, let's get back to templates. All right, so where were we? And I wish there was something here that I could do about this. Show me instead of just telling me. If you make this available, then make it available. That just clicking on that is not a thing. Adobe Express. Oh, look at this one. This is nice. That's really cool. That's a wine. All right, so let's pick something that I see. There we go. Keep it simple, right? Pop, freshness in every sip. New England. There has a logo. There is a picture. I like it. That's good. Now let's go through my stuff, right? The brands. And so this morning I showed you how to um, create your brands. And so I have a ancient brewery brand here. It says, I mean, I did try hints with hop and malt. That's right, Keith. So let's click on it, right? And the logo is gonna show up right there. Oh my gosh, I kind of don't want that logo. Let's go back. Let me see, where's this one? This one is the one that has the words. There you go. Well, this not bad. Did I not export the words by themselves? Let me see which one is this one. No, this is just spaceship. Ooh. Okay, look, I could just do the spaceship. Nah, there's too many options. I need to finish something. All right. We only have an hour. I can't spend my the all day like I normally do. So then, what I want to do here, not use this. Go back to Illustrator and open up the logo. It's right here. And that I did not export just the text. Let's see. This is what I want. So file, export as. Here we go. We need the PNG, and it's gonna say AB logo text. There, and we need ancient brewery AB logo, and there it is. Export it, and we want it big, right? We want other. Let's just make it 600. There it is. Okay. Bam, it's gone. All right, minimize this. And this is how you work. You actually do a lot of work and when you're you do a lot of work between different apps when you're working on a project. So let me go back out of this. Go into, oh yeah, let's just go all the way out. Come on. There we go. I'm on Illustrator Express. Go to brands. There's a brewery brand. Add a logo to it. And then we're gonna go into our ancient brewery AB logo. Where did my text go? Did I save it? Did I save it in the right place? Yeah, pay attention. Export AB logo. Oh, it didn't save. AB logo text. Okay, no artboards. Export other 600. Okay. All right, let's see if it worked this time. AB logo, AB logo. Oh, there's the text now. Oof. Oh, so what happened? Come on. You know we're live right now. We got stuff to do. There it goes. That's it. I dropped it in there. It's coming. There it goes. Ancient Brewery. Now go back to that document. Let's go here. There it is. This is gonna be AB promo. Let's call it promo. Got it. Change the name. I got it. Improve. I'm glad that Adobe Express is telling me that, but I want to know what to do about it. All right. So now let's switch this logo out. Now I can start using mine. See that? Click on it. Come on. You can do it. There it is. Yeah. And so now, wait a minute, Dan. Your ancient brewery is in brown and the design is black and white. Well, that's cool because we can go through effects. And where is my grayscale? Let me see. Basic. I think that's it right there. Grayscale. What if I was to turn it white? What if I go through adjustments, color, saturation? No, that's not it. Well, it's not doesn't work for me. Okay, so let's go to Illustrator. That's all right. I don't have to fight it. I ain't gotta fight any of this. Let's go Alt, click and drag, make a copy, turn that one off, and then select that one. We're gonna go to Edit, Colors, and convert to grayscale. Yeah, that's cool. Let me see. I want that to have. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Look at that. See that? What if I have some white? This white give me 4. Boom. Then give me the ancient. Ancient doesn't have a white stroke. Okay, okay. Let me get a 3. There it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's one idea. But let's go here and duplicate that again. And this time we're gonna get. Well, I actually don't like it when I like to alt click and drag. That's the best method. Alt click and drag. All right, now we have that. And so now what we want to do is get rid of this and get rid of this. And what's left behind, we're gonna make that white. Boom. Now we have it. Very funny. So cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. You're going great, doing great on time, Lieutenant Dan. You got it. Popping AB logo on here. That's right. Thank you so much, Bree. All right, so here we go. So let's go ahead and export this. We got it. We got it. So let's get the white one and go right here. Come on. You know what I want? There it is. I know this computer's struggling. All good. There it is. The white version. File. Export as. And we do want PNG. And right there's PNG. Export. Logo, text, white. There it is. No artboard, so that it just saves that the text only by itself. I do need an artboard because it's gonna save that. Hold on. There we go. We got it. We got it. Woo. So gotta turn off things. If you're not gonna use the artboard, then turn off certain things so there's nothing in there left to grab. Text white. No artboards. Export 900 or 600. What do we have? 600. Let's see what happened. There it is right there. Okay, back to Express. Boom. I don't need this one. Delete it. I'm just gonna jump and drop it in there. Let me see if I can just drop it in, because I got stuff to do. Come on. There's no importing just like that. Fine. Let's go to, I guess I can upload. Oh yeah, look at that. Bam. Come on. There we go. Okay, okay. Ancient Brewery. Yeah, yes. Let's go. Select that logo. Where's that logo? Oh, it's right there. There's that one. So that's a nice text. That's already, that's curved text. I like that. Oh, I could have changed that text. Let me see. Let me see. Double click it. Oh no, that doesn't. That's not gonna help me. Come on. Getting sidetracked over here. Let's delete it. Let's go. Ancient Brewery in the house. Let's set that right there. Put the star higher. Put that right there. I like it. Freshness. No, drink with the guy. Come on, I have my own quote. Come on. Some things, let's see, what's that? That's it. Yeah, that's it right there. So if I want to edit my text, you'll be able to click on it. Come on. But it keeps going into that. So I don't like this. What happens if I delete? What? Yeah. So that was just a filter. Yeah, it has that look right there. So what I'm gonna do for now, just move it to the back, so it's not in my way right now. Come on, here we go. All right, so I can double click that. Sip with the gods. but it's got a drink with the gods. That's what it is, though. Drink with the gods. So what if I do not the old drink with the gods? Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Express not cooperating sometimes. Yeah, because I go too fast. That's what it is. I go really fast, and you got to give it time to get between here and the internet, and wherever Adobe Express is living at. I don't know what these numbers are. 2032, 2033. I guess that's some kind of tag or something. And let's see. So that's Ancient Brewery. I like that little star. That's nice. And right over the eye. Oh, that's really cool. And so here, just delete that for now. Delete it. There we go. Boom. There goes the post. that's it. We're gonna add a title, and we're gonna call that a post one. That's it. And you know what I like? I kind of did like that. Go back. Let's see. Can I get that back? Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. Happy capitals. Happy home brew day. Can I break that up? Yeah. Yes. Good. Even though, I mean, I made this brand up. It doesn't exist, so I kind of feel like this is an official brewery, but it could be a home brew. Move it over. God, happy homebrew day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go. Drink with the gods. Okay, that's a homebrew post. Homebrew. Home. Am I doing that right? Homebrew day post. Got it. Yeah. And so now, so now I can move this back up. That is the brand name. Yeah, because it's got a cool little like a photograph, wrinkles or something like that. So now let's make a new one. Let's make a new one. Let's go to resize. As templates, elements, grid. No. Oh, right here, resize. All right, so now I want a flyer. All right, and so duplicate and resize. And boom, look, now you have two. Okay, that's cool. I think it was the same. It was already a flyer. So let's try a square. Instagram square post. There we go. Look, I'm just making these all day. 3 minutes left. Oh my God, already. All right, all right. Thank you, Keys, for that. Okay, there we go. Boom. Look. Nice. All right. So where is this picture? There's the picture. And just stretch it out. Go ahead and bring it out. Let's not do this side. Make this smaller. That. Yes. And let's move that. Let's move this bottom because still want more. And now I can put the homebrew thing down here. And yeah, and this is all I can show you today. Make sure you come back in 2 weeks when we're going to go over all the elements, everything that we worked on, everything that we put together. And hopefully you have worked on something that you get to share with me. If you want to tag me, Delta Tango Mike, DTM, Vector Maestros, just come on in and let me know that you worked on something. Come on. Here we go. Look at that. Happy homebrew day. Yes, let's go ahead and there it is. Look at that. Yeah. Oh yeah, that looks all right. It's getting there. It's getting there. Uh-huh. There you go. Check me out. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of that. Okay, now this can be big. I want to make drink with the God. Said it right. And you know what? I'm gonna do this. Make that little. You gotta understand your design fundamentals, and I break them all the time. But the good thing about Adobe Express is that there's a lot of templates already in here that give you something to work with. It's already something here. There you go. Boom, boom. There we go. Yes, that's good. Okay. Let's put that on top. Right. Yeah, right there. I think that's it. Boom, and this is gonna be post square. Bam, and there it is. We got it done, son, says SLP Price. That's right. Make sure you check out the links in the description of the video. I'm going to add all of this and some more tips into that link where you can download your assets. It's been shared on the chat, but we'll throw it out there in a second again. And make sure you check out the Behance project where you can see the whole progress and the steps by steps and how I worked on this illustration. I did the sketch in Adobe Fresco. I started the illustration work in Adobe Illustrator, and it's been a wild ride so far. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, SLP Price, Keith, Apurva, Wade. Let me see who else. Robert, thank you all for being here. Those of you watching on YouTube, Lorianne and Carter, thank you all for being here. I appreciate you, and make sure you keep watching and stay tuned for more Behance for every day of the week here and with Adobe Live and Behance Live. I am Delta Tango Mike, and I will catch you on the flip side. Thank you very much.